Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to the Horse Lord Mega Campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. In the last episode, we finished off Creek by pushing through Florida, doing a naval invasion of Cuba, and then occupying the island. So Creek is now out of the fight, leaving only Cleves. And it still says the war is in a status quo, even with 4 of the 5 nations that we have been fighting down for the count. And losses in terms of manpower and casualties have been more what I would expect. 3.5 million on the opposing side, only 400,000 on our side, so there is where we are at. Now, France has still been stubbornly refusing to join the war, meaning we have been unable to actually launch any attacks on Cleves. So, what I decided to do is to go ahead and force France to join the war, because it's a bit ridiculous. They still get this negative modifier, or they had that negative modifier about dangerous borders, even though I have an entire army group. I think I have an entire army group. Pretty much an entire army group. Or half of an army group. Sitting on that border. In fact, I could bring over the rest of the army group. At least bring them into the area anyway. Bring that army, those other armies over here. Sitting here. They're not going anywhere. They are well and truly contained. At least they should be anyway. And pretty much as soon as I can actually attack them, I'm just going to nuke them. Because, why not? And I'll even let France have that province if they want. So, yeah. Went ahead and forced them in so we can finally deal with that. I have a justification going here with Shoshone. So, that's going to be the next big war. Hopefully we'll be able to recover some manpower for that. And hopefully our other allies will be willing to join, because I'm going to call everybody into that one. So, that is the plan. Alright, so, now that France is actually in this war, I'm going to go ahead and unpause this for a second. There we go. I'm going to take every single division that I have, launch an attack, and then I'm going to nuke them. There we go. See? See, France? It wasn't all that hard. All right. Buryatia is mine. Saka is mine. I'd also like Osage if I can have them. Yes, okay, good. And Creek. What about Creek? Can I take Creek? Probably not. I think that's good enough for now. I'll go ahead and end turn on that. Let England sets up a collaborational government in Creek. And they took Morocco. Okay. Creek actually has a lot of states. I might be willing to just say I'm done. I could take a little bit of territory here. Well, actually, is there any resources that I could use? Let's see, there's some aluminum there. There's some steel in Tennessee. A lot of steel. I could take those. I'd like to have that steel. Let's see. Okay. So the Puppet Creek took Arkansas. I could take both of those. What do we got in there? We got a little bit of rubber. Oh well, I'll take them. Greater Antilles. And then there's Cuba. And Jamaica. Well, I could take Cuba. I'll take it. Sure. I guess I'll take that as well. Does France? France. Here. I'm going to give it to you. It's yours. There you go. Done. Alright, so with that, all of our troops in France probably need to be redistributed to somewhere else. The Republic of Wu was a valuable ally for a long time. So I'll probably let them sit around for a little while. Maybe I should deal with China and Japan. And Korea and all these guys up here. Clean up this mess. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Well, eventually. Who is actually my ally up here? Korea is. Alright, well, China. This China is what we'll do. We'll go ahead and spread that army out there. We'll spread this cavalry out there. This infantry. There we go. There is a lot of Chinese... there are. R is the right word. A lot of Chinese divisions here. Alright, well that'll do. Let's make sure that everybody's actually coming over here. Alright, there we go. We can lower the autonomy of a subject. Indeed, do it. We should be reducing their autonomy. Yes. Now, does that let me actually build stuff there? Free military factories. What do we want? Probably some mechanized infantry. Probably some improved anti-air. And... I think that's probably about it. Okay, even though we got all that steel, well, France. Keep on working on that anti-aircraft. Rubber and tungsten. Pasai, give me some more rubber. And for tungsten, Portugal. At least until I can absorb them. All right. So, for battle plans. Let's see, this army is just going to push all the way to the English border. This army, which again covers the entire front. I might want to change that, but... let's get in the same order. There we go. Alright, this army, same deal. Why are my assault divisions using the same... there must have been an update somewhere. I wanted them to use that symbol. Like, wait a minute, where am I having all these infantry divisions? No, the symbol just got changed. There you go. Okay. So those three have been given their orders. This cavalry army, where do I want to put them? Alright, here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete their orders, and I'm going to give them a front line right in here. And I'm going to tell them to push specifically to that border right there. So I'd like to cut them in half if I can. Same deal with the medium armor. go to that front with that attack order. Okay, and you guys, basically this entire army group is gonna push to that line right there. Or close enough to it. Make sure everybody has their orders. And you guys, let's see, what do we want them to do? Just basically push out to there. Sure. Now this army, where are you guys actually located? Oh, you're located there to shore up that bulge. Okay. Well, then I just want you to kind of push into that area. That should work. Same thing here. Actually, they're over here. Okay. No. Change of plans then. They're going to go onto that attack. Right? Same thing there. And you guys are going to push to that line there. There we go. And then we will adjust as needed. And we're probably going to need some planes. More than what we have out here. Okay, so we have 300 fighters. Here's our tactical bombers. What do I have them set up for? Close air support? Alright, that's fine. I just have some strategic bombers I just want to kind of keep in the area. Get them up there. More tactical bombers. 500 more fighters. Let's bring them up here. And then we'll bring over more as needed. Alright, let's get the infrastructure built in here. Let's see. Air bases, they're all filled in. Radar sites. Wow, that's a mess. Okay. I mean, we should at least be building something. Alright, what can I do here? Well, I could try to set up some more Alright, send those 4 destroyers there. That'll bring them to 8 destroyers. That's 54 submarines. Let's see. Let's... Northern Cruiser Armor Scheme. There you go. Now let's get the right loadout. Excellent. Alright. Send them over there. They're on the Pacific Fleet. I'm going to start making fleets of 10 submarines. Oh. Okay, there we go. And let's see what we've got. Let's get the 1944 cruiser hull, because we're going to need to do some new cruiser designs. And those are still working. I guess we'll go ahead and start researching our first jet fighter model. This grants mobilization speed, support for unaligned. No, I'm just basically going to annex them. Is what's going to happen there. I'm going to reduce their autonomy enough that they become annexed. Hopefully. It doesn't take too long for that to happen. Alright, strategic destruction is done. And there we go, forward interception is done. Alright, so I'm actually going to make a new fleet. No. One new fleet, and these are going to get the right symbols. Convoy interdiction is done. Submarine offensive. Research that. Okay. How many more subs do we have? We have 14 more submarines. So we can do one more fleet. Current submarine design is what? Are there any, like, upgrades I can put in here? Not really. And I can put better radar on there, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Alright, keep on working on those doctrines. Alright, so what we're going to do is the Pacific Fleet is going to patrol these two areas here. You're going to be designated as a strike force. You're going to be designated as the patrol groups. I don't know where those submarines are going to go just yet. Alright, when was that war goal going to finish? The 2nd of August. Okay. Okay, looks like most of the ship's finished. Okay. So, what are we looking at? Right, we have 2 battleships. We have a heavy cruiser. Got another heavy cruiser under construction. We got some new designs coming. So I think that fleet will probably be fine in its current state. Unless it takes a lot of heavy losses, but I hope that isn't going to happen. England is moving a lot of troops around. That's good. Yeah, that's good, because they have a border over there. We're justifying a war against them, so yeah, they should be reacting by putting troops on that border. $20 days on the cruiser hull. And I'm going to have to see, once we do get the war goal, how long is that war goal going to be available? Because if I can wait like another month or two to get a little bit more manpower into the pool, then that will be good. But I'm hoping that my allies are going to take the brunt of a lot of those manpower losses. That's kind of the hope here. Or I'm going to be able to just nuke them into oblivion. So, we'll see. We have some supply issues, it would seem. No, I don't see any supply issues. Oh, down here. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. There isn't any... No, there are fully infrastructured. Justification is complete. Expires on the 1st of October. Alright, so I'm going to let it wait another month. Alright, we are at the end of the episode. So we'll go ahead, we'll probably burn that month off. and then begin the war with Shoshone. And my goal in this war is to grab their steel. I want all of their steel. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.